That's what we run all the time. Two things I look at. I look at my watt meter. I got a Power Master by Array Solution, and we watch the watt meter and the scope there. We got a scoping line, so we know the modulation there. We don't be doing no testing, whistling and all that. And that whistling, boy, I'm telling you, that kills them tunes there. High frequency, cause you can't talk at that high frequency, so while whistling it, to try to get more out. But you'd be surprised what we're using. The little amplifier here, we on a Pride DX 300, and boy, that thing it saves a lot of money there, Tim.
Hey, copy on that Pride DX 300. I've got one actually sitting here. I haven't used it in a long time, but I got one in real good shape sitting down here. I don't know when I'm ever going to use it. One of these days I got two of them. I got a second one, but I modified that one for 2 meters. But yeah, I got the HF one down here, that Force CX250B. You still got the original tube. I kind of got lucky with that one. That's a long story, but I got it new in a box back in the early 90s from an old CB shop that went out of business. And amazing amplifier. I love that thing, and it works real good. Yeah, I'm doing the same thing. I got a couple of scopes there. I got a scope on the transmit and a scope on the receive. And yeah, doing about 150. Yeah, sometimes a little bit more than that, depending what I'm doing. Just trying to keep it asymmetrical. A little bottoming out. Yeah, but what the hell, right? We're on CB. Yeah, take a little liberty out there. Not an awful lot, but a little splatter. Well, what the heck, We ain't on a broadcast band. We're on the 11 meter band.
Tempo, and there are a lot of homebrew amplifiers there. They be oscillating, and you can't tell until you put the test equipment on it, and that have a lot to do with your audio also. So all these old homebrew amps we got here, they're on a commercial basis there. Costs a lot of money to build one on a commercial basis there, but you can keep it keyed. I can key this thing down right now. We got a 8930 took the 250B out. Run a lot cooler, just a little bit more output there. We looking at it now. I got it dead key at about 300 watts, and it's swinging 1200, so it's running cool there. I can keep this thing keyed down all day, a dead key, and it stays in place there. So we ain't had no problem with it so far there, 10-4.
Roger 4-man all day long. Well, that's the way I have my transmitter, the way it's designed. Now I'm running a little bit more than just the transmitter, but yeah, the transmitter itself, yeah, it could handle, the way it was designed for was commercial application. It is designed for 24 hours a day, 7 days a week at 500 watts. And pretty much it does that. I've had the thing keyed down for hours, and no problem. Every now and again I kind of mess around and do a little high fidelity broadcast, usually up on channel 20, and throw in a CD or two and drive around the town, see what the thing could sound like, get ideas, and get some video gates. I know guys that got the audio gates and the video gates back east, so I could hear what it sounded like. And the locals been real helpful with that kind of stuff too, on the tweaking and the peaking on that kind of stuff. That's the way it should be built. I mean, if it's designed right, you shouldn't have any trouble keying the thing down all day and all night. When things are right on the jagged edge, which most people do run it that way, yeah, you get a couple key down times and things start blowing up, getting hot, and, well, then they start failing on you.
That's a big tempo. We hear you in that Moscow. Station in Georgia, one of these 9 good-looking girls in Georgia, right. 2 or 3 months or 6 months transformer, whatever, we go with the specifications on the tube there. So we hadn't had no problem out of none of the equipment there. And like I said, a lot of these amplifiers, they're bad about oscillating. Even some of your commercial amplifiers, they oscillate on you too there. But we try to keep all that under control there. But anyway, Moscow and another big station out there in Hawaii hollering at the doctor. I heard you say I'm big. I heard you say I'm big. The specifications, the way the stuff's supposed to be set up there, and But anyway, the pleasure been on this end. And no doctor gonna leave a clean bill of health, and it ain't no charge for 131. So you and the fine family have a good day, and like I said, be safe with your day. 131.
Hey, Rutherford. Hey, Doctor, I do appreciate the QSO, and they had a pleasure on this end, too. You can check it out. I had a video game rolling. I know conditions are changing. Right at the end there, and Mother Nature was working on it a little bit. And I don't think we had that smooth back and forth, coast-to-coast AM like we had right at the beginning. But, yeah, I'm going to put it up on the YouTube. It's Mustang 131 radio, Mustang 131 at YouTube. And anytime you want to check out your audio, Doctor, you go to Ustream. Get on your computer, and you can go to ustream.tv. That's USTREAM.TV. And just look for Mustang 131. I got a real-time Watergate rolling on this thing all the time. But yeah, I'll throw this audio up there on the YouTube so you can take a listen to what it sounded like. So I'm going to let the big boys run me over, me and my little ground plane, my little Jane the Mojave ground plane. I'm sure I'm getting walked all over the place. And I got some work to do around the yard out here. Boy, we had a storm out here today. Wind and rain and snow and all that good stuff. And sure made a mess. So link at that Gathering Road, 131 Mojave Desert. You take care. Doctor in the Carolina, 131. Cruising with the new technology, and I'm gone. Take care.